My stock picks for July 2018. So today I bought some Ford shares at 10.95 in my Questrade TFSA. So Ford was a stock that I bought initially at 10.91. I sold at 11.9. It went all the way past 12 and then it dropped back down to, as you can see, 10.91. So I bought some at 10.95 today. So definitely I see it as a good stock to buy for July 2018. And we can, if we look up the stock, obviously Ford is a big name. It's not going anywhere. They're building better. They're building better cars. They're selling more. They're doing very well in the truck domain. Their Ford F-150, 250, and 350 are selling a lot. So 43 billion market cap. They have a yield of 5% per year. Great dividends. 52-week high is 13.32. Let's look at the financials. So revenue since 2014 has been increasing. So right now it's sitting in 2017 it was 156 billion revenue, while their net income was 7 billion in 2017. So let's just see what kind of percentage that is. 7.6 divided by, so it's about a 5% profit. And let's just compare it to 2014 just to see if that's growing. 1% in 2014, 1.2 over 144. So yeah, so it's growing. Their net profit is growing. Let's look at quarterly. Net income is decreasing slightly, but the revenue is growing. Reports Morningstar fair value gives it a fair value of 14 while it's trading at 11 right now. So that's a good indicator of good timing to buy. This report gives it a buy recommendation with a 12-month target price of 13. So definitely Ford, in my opinion, is a good buy. As you can see, I bought it myself at 10.95 and I bought it today. So L Brands also is a good buy. I bought it today at 31.35. I initially, like probably 3 months ago, I wanted to buy it at 30. I missed out on it because I was a little bit greedy, trying to be very specific on the price that I buy it at. And then it just shot up to 35, 36, and 37. But then yesterday it dropped hard back to 32, and today 31. It looks like it's going to drop a bit more, maybe in the 30s. But I wanted to make sure that I get in and not repeat what I did last time and miss out on it. Even if it drops a little bit, if it drops more than 10%, I'll just buy some more. If not, then I think I bought it at a relatively low price. I'll collect some dividends while waiting, and I'll make a profit when I sell it a little bit higher. So let's look at charts. So 1-year chart, see, it was trading above 60. Yeah, it was, the 52-week high is 63. So definitely 30 is a good price to buy it at. Let's look at the 2 years. Yeah, definitely a good price. It's been above 30 for the past 3, 4, 5. So it's been always above 30. So this is like an all-time low. Actually, it's been above. The only time it dropped below 30 was back in 2010, like November or October 2000, November 2010 was the last time it dropped at 30. So it's been 8 years that it's been above 30. So definitely, in my opinion, is a great buy. It's a great timing. Let's look at reports. Morningstar gives it a $48 fair value. So definitely well priced right now. If we look at this report here, this is a hold recommendation with a 12-month target price of 33. So this is not very encouraging. But regardless, the name, the brand, the market cap, the charts, all this, right now it's a 7% yield. So all these factors give me enough confidence to say that the $30 range is a great price to buy it at. And as you can see, I bought it at 31.35 today. So another stock that I have that I'd recommend is WestJet, that I bought twice, once at 20 and another time at 17.5, giving me an average price of 18.65, but it's trading today at 18.19. American Airlines that I bought at 37, it went all the way up to 39, giving me almost a 6% return in like a few days, but I didn't sell, of course, and now it dropped below 37. It even reached 35, but today it's back up to 36.8. So American Airlines, in my opinion, is a good buy. I've got orders on Bank of Nova Scotia. I already bought some at 76. I want to buy some more at 73.50 if it drops again. Right now, I think it's trading at 75. So Bank of Nova Scotia is definitely a good buy for July 2018. Ford, of course, I mentioned already. I also placed an order on buying options for Ford. And Berkshire Hathaway that I always miss out on. It almost traded at 184, but instead it just went back up, and I think today it's at 190. Definitely a good stock to buy in the 180s. AT&T, definitely a good stock to buy at 31.58. I bought it at 32. It's been trading above 32 and then dropping back a bit. So definitely at this price, it's a good buy. Starbucks was trading at 48, 47, but it went back up at 51. I had an order to buy it at 45, but it didn't reach 45. So I bought it initially at 51. Right now it's at 51.21. H&R Block that I bought at 23.25. It's at 24 right now. I was given a stock tip on Cascades, Canadian company that produces anything paper, almost anything paper related. So chart wise, it looks good. It's at a 52-week low. I think 52-week high was 16 or 18. Here, let's go back to snapshot. 52-week high was 18. Right now it's at 11.47. If you look at 1 year, yeah, it's at a new 52-week low. 2 years, it's been above 11 almost 2 years. Almost all of the 2 years, it's been above 11. If we look at 3 years, it's been above 11, maybe 30 months out of 36. If you look at 4 years, yeah, so okay, so it's only been above 11 for the past 3 years. Now it's dropping back down again. Let's look at the dividends. Pays 1.39% dividends right now, so not that much. Let's look at the financials. Revenue 3 billion, 3.8, 4 billion. So revenue is growing since 2014. Net income, they were losing money in 2014 and 2015, but 2016, 2017 they're very profitable. Let's look at the last 4 quarters. So revenue stable and net income has been dropping. So probably that's probably why the stock price is dropping. So for the relatively similar revenue, they have a much lower net income. So there's something wrong with their expenses. They're not managing their expenses too well. But the revenue is stable, so that suggests that they still have a market, but their internal operations is not really well managed. So probably that's why the stock is down. So this could be a good stock to buy. Let's look at reports. So they're giving a hold recommendation on Cascades. Let's look at CIBC report. So CIBC gives it an outperformer rating with the high scenario of 18 and low scenario of 10. So it looks like a good buy right now for Cascades. Chart wise, it looks good. Reports looks average. Earnings look good. Financials, they look good. But I don't know much about the business or the market. So personally, I don't think I'm gonna put an order on Cascades because there's other opportunities that I feel more confident in. But definitely a good buy for those who understand the business that Cascade is in. Yeah, look, it's dropping hard today. It's at 11.3, dropped 5% today, almost 6% drop. I'd probably watch it. Maybe if it drops below 11, I'd give it a try. All right, so these were my stock tips for July 2018. So Ford for sure, Bank of Nova Scotia, L Brands, American Airlines. All right, so if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any stock tips, leave them in the comments below. If you're going to open an account with Questrade, use my referral code so you can get between $25 and $250 back. Thanks for watching.